Thoughtful communication when interacting with vulnerable individuals is vital to fostering positive interactions. This video will highlight some of the main points from our video series, focusing on key aspects of communication such as tone, language, simple requests, listening, body language, and other important aspects of engaging with vulnerable persons. You'll notice that all of these pointers are strategies and tactics that can be readily applied to your day-to-day communication. How we communicate is more than just our words. It is our behavior too. Body language and tone of voice are equally important to consider in our everyday interactions. We will take a look at each of these strategies in more detail in this short video. Our greatest aim in our communication, especially with vulnerable individuals, is to present ourselves as an ally, extend kindness and compassion, respect boundaries, and be supportive of people's needs, including the need to be left alone sometimes. In our aim to be relatable and find connection, we recommend keeping your tone friendly yet casual. Be aware that an overly sweet tone of voice can come across as condescending, which does not encourage engagement. However, a casual, friendly tone can set the stage for a positive interaction in which you and the individual are meeting as equals. Think of it as similar to when you were having a friendly, good-natured conversation with a stranger at the grocery store. Relatability and kindness are key. The language used should be clear, simple, and positively phrased. Instead of framing conversations as instructional or authoritative, we recommend open-ended questions such as a simple, "How are you doing today?" "Do you have any plans for the day?" "Is there something that I can help you get?" Positive phrasing and open-ended questions encourage participation and give the individual more control of the situation. For individuals who often have little control over their day-to-day, this tends to reduce anxiety and agitation and create opportunity for positive engagement. Active and empathetic listening means hearing someone's words and being attuned to their thoughts and feelings. Active listening is important in establishing allyship, showing you value what the other person has to say. Avoiding movements that can show disinterest or distraction, such as looking down at your watch or phone, helps show that you are fully engaged in the conversation. Recalling previously shared information and validating someone's feelings demonstrates understanding and empathy towards a vulnerable person's situation. This fosters trust and rapport. Most people by now are aware that body language plays a crucial role in communication. Being aware of your body language in a situation can not only set the tone of an interaction, it can create safety in your environment. A relaxed posture, appropriate eye contact, and thoughtful gestures will reduce potential anxiety in a situation for all parties by demonstrating confidence and composure, which leads to a better environment for engagement. Appropriate eye contact would be acknowledging someone with eye contact, but not necessarily needing eye contact throughout your interaction. Non-hostile gestures, such as keeping your hands open if someone is agitated or upset, can show concern without suggesting aggression, as a tight fist or crossed arms might. Together, these skills demonstrate confidence and composure, which shows the other party you are comfortable engaging with them, creating a positive environment for interaction. Respecting personal space is essential, particularly in crowded or public settings. The use of touch should be limited and considered carefully, always respecting yours and the individual's comfort and boundaries. Recognizing personal space and adjusting your physical approach accordingly can make individuals feel more at ease. Never corner someone into a space and choose to crouch rather than hover over someone who is sitting below you. Similarly, to ensure your own comfort and safety, we recommend crouching rather than kneeling so that you maintain ease of mobility. De-escalation techniques are essential tools in managing situations where emotions are running high and the potential for conflict is present. Remaining calm and composed, even when faced with verbal or physical agitation, is fundamental to navigating these challenging scenarios with safety and effectiveness. This involves a keen awareness and management of our own body language, tone, and emotions, ensuring that we do not inadvertently escalate the situation. Recognizing that someone's upset demeanor is not a personal attack allows us to shift our perspective from one of defense to one of problem solving. In some instances, the safest and best action may simply be to remove ourselves from the immediate environment in order to prevent further escalation. Additionally, acknowledging and validating the emotions of the individual, without necessarily agreeing with their reasons or actions, can be a powerful method of de-escalation. This approach involves actively listening to the upset individual and expressing understanding of their feelings, with the aim of reducing their sense of isolation or opposition. Redirecting their energy towards a more constructive dialogue may help to uncover the root cause of their distress. By inviting the individual to share what has upset them in a calm and non-confrontational manner, we not only de-escalate the immediate situation, but also gain valuable insights into potential resolutions. You'll find that this will not only help in diffusing tense situations, but also create a more empathetic and constructive interaction. Being flexible and willing to adapt is key when engaging with vulnerable individuals, especially in situations where the conversation or interaction feels unpredictable. Being adaptable in your communication style based on the situation that plays out is essential. This means being open to adjusting the topic of a conversation, your tone of voice, or your body language based on the individual's reactions. We never want to force engagement or continue with a course of action that is upsetting someone. Paying attention to small signs and reactions from people allows you to adjust your tactics to respond in a helpful way. Sometimes we need to disengage to give space and re-engage when that person is more open to interacting. We are always seeking to understand people's emotions and behaviors, as that will be key to connecting with them and problem solving together. Even in situations where we have to set limits or address non-compliance, empathy and understanding of the individual's background or the reasons behind their behavior are important. When addressing non-compliance or behaviors that may not align with the expected norms, it's important to try to ask why they may be behaving that way. It isn't about excusing unsafe or harmful actions, it's about finding the most effective way to communicate to ensure everyone's safety. People's actions are often shaped by things that may not be obvious, like past traumas. By being empathetic and trying to understand someone's frustration or sudden anger, we can often solve conflicts in a way that builds respect and trust. This approach helps solve the problem, but it also makes people feel heard, which can prevent further issues. Overall, through tone, our verbal engagement and body language, de-escalation, and empathy, we can greatly shape our interactions with each person we encounter throughout our day. Thoughtful communication prioritizes respect, kindness, and understanding. With this, we equip ourselves to foster more positive and impactful interactions. The outcome is allyship, respecting boundaries and responding to needs sensitively, whether through engaging actively or giving space. In this way, we can build trust and foster a sense of safety and respect, paving the way for a community where everyone belongs.